Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to talk about dash cameras and what they're all about and how to install them, and just the overall necessary need of getting one. Do everybody need one? I think everybody should have one, but here's my opinion on the dash camera that I have and some tips that I've learned by looking at dash cameras, reviewing dash cameras, and just owning one myself. So hopefully these tips do help you out. It's like the beginner guide to dash cam. And with the dash cam, ladies and gentlemen, you want to run the wires up through here, up through there, and back down, and it will make your car look very clean, as you can see right here. Because if you don't have your cords like that, you're gonna have a big huge cord hanging from here all the way down to your lighter, and that's not what you want. And as you can tell, it's very clean and looks very nice. The only thing we gotta fix about this K6000 dash cam, let's see if I can focus in right there where the tripod mount goes in. You can see it's not sitting flush anymore, and after about 6 months of use, that actually came undone. And I'm guessing the reason why you can see it's not flushed anymore with the camera and the mount is because the mount fell off the window twice when we were driving, and it's because we didn't clamp the window mount down. So I'm pretty sure that's why it's the way it is. I don't think it's a normal occurrence just because it's a cheap car DVR, but the quality of this DVR is really nice. I will definitely give it that. It's a $25 dash camera and the quality is pretty good for being only $25. Looking for a great black box car DVR, the K6000 is the way to go. It works well. It shoots pretty decent 1080p at 30 frames per second. It's not the sharpest quality, but it is great. I'll put a link in the description box if you guys want to see the full review. I have a video on low light performance. It did pretty good on low light performance. I'm not going to say it's the greatest because a lot of cameras, even cell phones and high-end camcorders, don't do great in low light, but it did a pretty decent job. And like I said, it's only $25. And what you're seeing right here, guys, is the quality. It wasn't the most sunniest day out, so you're being able to see it's kind of having a little focus issue with the clouds. But if you look at the road is... But if you look at the road, you can definitely tell how sharp it is. And I'll switch over to some sunny sunlight footage so you definitely be able to see what that looks like compared to it being overcast. And here's what a $25 dash camera looks like in great sunny sunlight. And as you can see, the details of the sky looks really good. Yes, it does wash out a little bit, but for 25 bucks. So there's really not much more I can say that has already been said about dash cameras. It works well. We're maybe in the process of upgrading to a more expensive dash cam. I've seen the VCO 3 dash camera that has very high cinematic video. It's 1080p at 30 frames. No, it's 1080p at 60 frames per second, and it's this really rich and very sharp. And you can read license plates. And for the people who ask what are dash cameras for, they're really meant for, if you get in a car wreck, you can prove to the police what happened. They're not meant for you to drive around and vlog with and have great audio, because most of them don't have great audio. You're not just going to be cruising around doing YouTube videos with them, like vlogging. Yes, you can see some like dumb driver on the road or see a car crash and upload it like you see those Russian dash cameras, but dash cameras are meant for when you're driving. They capture everything in front of you. And what I mean by that, they'll catch like somebody red light jumpers, they'll catch people being dumb, but dash cameras, ladies and gentlemen, are primarily meant if you get in a car wreck or someone swipes you on the road, you can prove to your insurance and to the police that you were not at fault. So that's pretty much what a dash camera is for. Yes, they have high and dash cameras that have really high cinematic video. Then they have some that are like $12 you can get on eBay, but their quality's crap. But for $25, like I said, the K6000 dash camera does pretty good. It does what it's supposed to do, and it does it very well. And I'll roll some clips so you can see what the quality looks like. But I'm saying it's worked ever since we got it. It's just that little piece where the screw goes in like this came unglued, I guess. So, and this is what the camera looks like in our car. Yes, it's a little big, but I had the camera zoomed in. When I zoom out, you really don't notice it all that much. And yes, guys, I'll be completely honest with you. All dash cams start and stop when you plug them in to your lighter. Some actually can, like if your lighter, like my brother's car, it just continuously records. Even when he turns his car off, his lighter's still working. Like the car I'm in right now, when you turn the car off, it takes about 3 to 5 seconds for the camera to shut down. But you have a 32 gig memory card in there, and it just loops videos. It just constantly loops videos. So with every car DVR dash camera, you don't have to worry about swapping memory cards and deleting footage, because it's constantly deleting old footage. So here's the main thing with car dash cameras. They have looping video, and they have auto start and stop when you power up and turn off your car, and that's what you want. They do have motion sensor dash cameras that you can turn on the motion sensor, so like if someone walks by or bumps your car, it will automatically turn on so it can start recording, which I don't recommend, because sometimes it will turn on and it might be dark and you can't see nothing, and it's a waste. They have the G sensor. Basically what that is, if you get in a wreck like that, it will save that file, so that file is not corrupt or deleted. But every dash camera is pretty much the same. It shoots nowadays 1080p 30 frames per second. They all have auto start and stop. They all have audio, but the audio isn't all that great. And like I said, if you want to put like a GoPro or any action camera in your window as your dash camera, you can do that as well. But the only problem with those cameras is, yes, they get good audio, great video quality, but in the end, you're the one that's going to have to go every night and auto delete all those other footages off the memory card, because it doesn't auto start and stop and loop video. And would you really want like a $350 GoPro sitting in your window? That's more prone to getting ripped off than like a $20 dash camera. But those are some tips and tricks how dash cameras work and what dash cameras are really all about. Like I said in the beginning of this video, they're not really meant for you to sit there and vlog and do like moto vlogs like people do with their GoPros on their helmet. That's really not what they're for. But if you really wanted to do something like that, I would recommend getting a GoPro, getting a suction cup mount, and just getting a mic and then putting it in your window like a dash cam, and then just talking, and you're going to get crisp, clean audio. But if you're doing it the other way, do like a $25 dash camera, you're really going to get tinny audio, or you're going to get audio that's so muffled that you can't really hear each other, because you're getting a lot more road noise than actual microphone voice if you talk in your car, because you're going to get shh, and the voice uses, hey, I'm vlogging over here. So those are some tips on dash cameras. I know. So I just wanted to say this is my quick guide to how to use a dash camera and what a dash camera is really for. There is another dude, Technoman or Techman or something like that I'll put a link above my head and you guys can see his video, and he does really in-depth reviews on dash cameras, like 20 to 30 minutes. My dash camera review was only like a 6-minute video, but I think I did cover a lot. But like I said, what you really want in a dash camera is something that shoots really good quality video, and something that shoots low light, so you can capture stuff that happens in nighttime environment. But other than that, you're not going to be expecting to get something with great audio, especially not audio that's as good as this microphone I'm using. But with that being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, and hopefully this video helped you guys out on what to look for in a dash camera, because a dash camera should be honestly about this size and nothing bigger, because as you've seen from my dash camera. It is kind of a big camera, but I really don't notice it when we're in the car and we're driving. But as always, hit the like button, subscribe button, and that is the beginner guide to dash camera videos. Thanks for watching. I'm out.